How's it going, everybody? And welcome to Biotic podcast number 17 with myself, Adi of Adi Biotics. As always, we like to start off by saying hello, hoping everybody's doing well, you're keeping fit, you're keeping active, you're staying safe, you're staying strong and positive during all these times we're unfortunately enduring. So I hope everybody's going well out there as well. So today is a special podcast because we're bringing in and inducting somebody into Biotic Universe, and that is Miss Pamela Harris. Pamela has been running a support group for people out there, and today's interview, which was done via over Skype, we're going to be getting to know Pam, the support that she offers, and also we're going to be keeping the links in there as well, and a little bit more information about her background. So sit back, relax, enjoy this interview, and we'll speak to you in the next one. And if you have any ideas for us to talk about something, by all means drop us a DM on Instagram, and we'll be happy to be there as well. If anybody needs to talk to us, by all means, this is the whole point of Biotic Universe. We're there for one another. We leave no person behind. Remember that. Don't go hide. Come out and talk to us. We're there for you every step of the way. So enjoy the interview, everybody.
We're on. Pamela Harris, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
Fine, very well, thank you. How has life been treating you with everything that's been going on lately?
At the moment, life is fine. I'm alive. I'm kicking. I can able to go out. I know a lot of pressure is on a lot of people. And at the moment, we can only make a situation comfortable for us.
That is true. Well, I like the positivity that you're presenting out there. So high five for the positivity.
Go. There you go.
That's good. So obviously today, with this being your introduction to Biotic Podcast and also into Biotic Universe as well, your induction. So we would like to get to know a little bit about you. So please tell us a little bit about your background, like how you got into this support group system and how it's been benefiting yourself as well.
I think, I'm always working. And I think how I started it, when I had my second child, my third one, I went through a deep, deep depression. And also in a relationship where, men will be men, they cheat, they lie. But my children was in a safe environment with their dad. I worked nights, he worked days, so we didn't see much. And also because I went through a depression state where I tried myself to take my own life. But after seeing the GP, he said to me, "What if I take my own life? What would happen to my children?" But I think the biggest issue is I just wanted to talk. I didn't want medication. I just want, no matter what I want to talk about, I just need somebody to listen to me. And that's how it's all started.
Okay, well, first of all, before we get any further, I'd just like to say sorry for what you've been going through and everything, and we can understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, but at the end, thank you. But you don't need to be sorry because it made my confidence higher. I'm a better person. I don't hold things back. I just let it out now. As I always said to even everyone, the way I feel isn't about them. It's about how I'm feeling. So that's how I started.
Well, that's really good. I mean, it's an interesting point that you've made there as well, because when they go through bad, dark times, like you've mentioned so yourself, and then you also have people who have gone through, good times. They say it can either make you or break you, can't it?
Yes.
Either, like you say, it's like we've mentioned in previous podcasts, you can either hold you back from something, or you can just use your strength to just push yourself forward. It's like we say in it, meaning of the word past, push away sadness totally. Or push away sad times. There you go.
Well, I did that. I pushed away because it was me feel it. And in my culture, it said, who knows it, feel it. It doesn't matter what people said. When you're also depressed, what you don't want to hear is somebody saying, pull yourself together. You can do better than that. Go and find something to do. When you're a depressed person, your whole environment sort of collapse around you. It's like you are digging a tunnel and there is no light at the end of the tunnel. And you're constantly digging, and you can't see anything until you say to yourself, hang on, I'm better than this. So you make your own light, the tunnel. So that's what I did. And I'm 100% confidence is up, self-esteem is up. And I talk about feeling emotion. understand other people's feelings.
That's really, we'd just like to say we're very, very proud of you, and we wish
Thank
you all
you.
the best as well for everything. And, hats off to yourself for coming out and talking to us today on the podcast. And just one quick question as well. How important are support groups for people, in your own professional opinion?
It is very important, especially if we can get the support group in our own community. And it's our community leaders and churchgoers and, the whole community need to join together and make that support, because I might come in your culture and tradition, I'm an outsider. And then I want to say something because I'm not part of that culture. It's going to be very hard to be accepted. Yeah, it's just like a lot of people say in my culture, from the Black community, it's going to be very hard. But mixing with the Asian community, I find I'm fitted in now because we can understand each other. So
Okay.
the organization,
Yeah. I mean, well, to be honest with you, sometimes it's good to just talk to anybody, as long as there's somebody there to talk to. It doesn't have to be a man, it doesn't have to be a woman. It just has to be a person. Do you get what I mean?
yes.
It's like we say, it's great to communicate, like we're doing right now. It's great to communicate, because if you keep, like you've mentioned yourself, you bottle up all these feelings inside and all these emotions, they eventually take over your life. You act out
Yes.
on things called escape behavior.
And that's the only thing is it's good to listen,
Yeah.
and it's good to understand other people emotion, needs, and compassion. And in this society today, the old world, a lot of us don't show none of those. So this is what the ITMS does. We show compassion, understanding, and empathy towards everyone.
Okay. Well, that's absolutely brilliant. We say hats off to you for everything, and we wish you all the best. And we'd like to mention to everybody out there as well, if you do need to get in touch with us, we'll put the link in the description below, and you can get in touch with Pam. And by all means, just like we always say, don't keep anything bottled up inside. If you do need to talk to anybody, we at Biotic Podcast, we're there for you. Pam, she's there for you as well, and her organization. This is what we need to do in order to make the world a better place for each other, is to listen to each other and not just say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the time. Make the time. 24 hours in a day, all you need is just 10 minutes of a person's time, and there you go. 10 minutes can make a whole lot of difference, doesn't it? You're worth 10 minutes a day. Everybody's worth something.
Yeah, and sometimes, it's the simplest things what make us go on anxiety, It's not the big things, it's the
Yeah.
little things that matter. So we're here to listen. And also I do a lot of laughter as well. So
Satisfied person, everybody.
and I thought I'll do a laughing therapy as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
by turning negative things into positive things and turn it so we can look, oh, I didn't look at it that way, you know. So why didn't I look at it that way? So I look the negative things and then twist it round to make it as a good laughter. Because we're laughing with ourselves.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Pamela, for your for the interview. We really appreciate it. And yes, you have definitely been inducted into Biotic Universe for life, like everybody else always has. And if you have any questions or anything, please by all means drop us the DM. We'll be happy to answer them for you as well. If you want to keep your name anonymous, by all means we can do that. If you made it to the end of this podcast, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to Biotic Podcast or Biotics, click subscribe, get notified. Also follow us on Instagram and Snapchat. We'll put the details in the description as well. So look after yourselves, everybody. Stay safe, stay blessed. Most importantly, until the next podcast, stay biotic.